So before this video starts, I just want to go and say that I have a second channel here, and this is just in case YouTube decides to go and fuck me over. At least I have some lube for preparation. So guys, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel here. This is my second channel, just in case if anything happens to Prodigy X17, because I never really want to quit YouTube. But if YouTube decides to go and fuck me over like they have already been doing at the moment, then this is my last resort. So if you guys want to go and stay with my content, go ahead and check out this channel here. I will be probably posting some stuff here, and this is going to be my backup channel, just in case if anything happens. But I will probably post something on here every once in a while. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get started. So if you guys remember in my video titled First Kiss, I did mention something at the end about how I almost lost my virginity to this person, and in this video we're going to be talking about that story. So the first part is First Kiss, so I mean, if you guys haven't watched that, you should go and check it out. The link will be down in the description below. That is the first part, and it kind of tells how I met this person and the relationship that me and my friend had with her. And not just any friend, it was my best friend. We had a relationship with this person. And so throughout the time of us like kissing and stuff, we took turns like kissing her, and it was really weird and shit. But throughout that entire time, what happened after that, things started to progress a little bit more, you know. Each and every day, you know, something a little bit more would happen than just a kiss, you know. Something just like little simple, really simple. And then one day, his mom wasn't there. She actually went to my house, and we were neighbors, and I was at my friend's house at the time. And so she was out there, and then I was at my friend's house with my friend and this girl. So this girl, I forgot what I called her in the first video, but let's just go and call her. We're gonna call her we'll call her Sarah, cause just why not? And then we're gonna call my friend, we're gonna call him Bob. So we're just like sitting there in Bob's room, and then we're kissing and everything just like usual. And then I forgot who mentioned it. I know I didn't mention it, but I think she either mentioned it or Bob mentioned it. And she's like, somebody said, why don't we go and take this a little bit further? And at that point, I'm just like, oh, I think I see where this is going. And so then she had to go and pick, like, who would go first, and who would, do their dirty with her first. And in the end, I'm gonna tell you that I didn't do it, so that's why it's titled How I Almost Lost Mine, because I'm still a virgin right now. Some people are gonna be like, what, you're a sophomore in high school? Well, if you didn't know that I'm a sophomore in high school, be like, what, you didn't lose your virginity? Like, what's going on, but, I mean, I'm not out to go and rush things, if it happens, it happens, but, there's a time and place for everything, so whenever that may happen, then let it be. Which I'm actually kind of glad I didn't do it, because at the time, I was only like 12, I was in like 6th or 7th grade, so I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't do it, because at the time, I had never like jacked off before or anything like that. So that means if I would have done it with her, then I would have probably gotten her pregnant, and she's actually pregnant right now with somebody else's baby, and so I'm kind of glad that I didn't do it. But what happens is, of course, I was picked first. I'm like the best. No, just kidding. She did like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and that's how she picked us. And so she takes me in the room, and then she lays me down, and then she gets on top of me, and then she starts to like kiss me and stuff, and she's kind of like grinding a little bit, and my pants are still on, so it's nothing's really happening. And I don't know, I'm just kind of like, I've never done this before, I've watched porn and stuff at the time, but I never really did anything like that. And I'm just like, she's like, oh, are you not ready yet? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm not ready. And so then after like 3 minutes, I walk out of the room, and my friend goes in there, and I'm kind of standing out because we were taking turns watching guard. And so then he's in there, right? And what happens is my friend's mom comes home. I hear the door open, okay? I hear the door open, and then I rush right inside, and then I just see my friend with his pants down, her with her pants down, and he's literally about to put it right in. And I'm like, you guys need to stop. You need to stop. Your mom is home. And so then they rush and put their pants on, and it was just it was kind of funny at the time. It was scary, but his mom was walking down the hallway where they're putting their pants on, and then she walks in just seeing them put their pants on, and she's like, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?" And I'm just like, oh my god, this situation is probably the funniest yet worst shit possible. And so after that, she didn't really see anything happen, but I'm sure if you put the clues together, you could suspect what would happen. And so then when she was over, I wasn't allowed to go over there anymore, and eventually we just lost connection with her altogether. Her family situation was pretty bad, but that's like the only reason why she came over to my friend's house is because her mom and his mom were friends and they worked together, and she had to go and her family had to go and come over there to go and wash laundry and stuff. So I mean, it's kind of a sad situation. But she shouldn't have, like, I guess, done that. I mean, I was 12 and she was like, I don't, she was like 14 or 15 at the time. That's my story about how I almost lost my virginity. It's kind of a funny story. It didn't really end particularly like the best way, but I'm actually kind of glad it ended that way because I wouldn't want to have a child at 12. Okay, that wouldn't have been fun considering she's already pregnant at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I don't really know how many more stories I have after this, but I thought it was kind of funny, and I thought that I should go and share it with you guys. And if you like the story, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you guys want to share your own stories, go ahead and leave a comment. If you guys want to go and say anything about the story, go and comment down below. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and Prodigy X17 is out.